We know that you've been holding your breath for a new bag of games, so in the interest of your health, we here at Desura have opted to release the blue from those lips by giving you another grab bag of games to oggle. This is Desura's weekly release highlights, so buckle up and knuckle up for the hottest releases of the week. Starting us out on angled feet this week is Polygonauts, a unique puzzle platformer in which players take control of a shape-shifting geometric hero sent straight for the goal. If you're looking square, don't despair. Puzzles can be solved in multiple forms and will in fact require it to triangulate a solution in order to appropriately square the circle. Much like my cashier's job at the adult video store, change is the essence of success, so instead of putting that round peg into the square hole, reinvent yourself puzzle by puzzle until the deed is done. Polygonauts is available now for the Windows and Linux platforms, and the alpha can be purchased at a price of $4.99. Cashing in on the cubic craze comprising this week's cluster of games is MuSquare, a rhythm game in which players guide a cube towards other cubes of the same color. While the premise sounds simple, once floating obstacles of different colors are added to the pile, the final product is frenetic to say the least. If quick twitch action is right up your alley, then put a pin in MuSquare and check it out this week for the Windows operating system. MuSquare can be purchased for $1.99. The shape of things is continuing to be entirely mathematical this week as we take another sneak peek at a game which takes a classic idea and plots it out with a modern twist. Hexsweeper was released this week by Tomatron, and not content with leaving things smooth, has constructed a hex-based spheroid on which you can play Minesweeper. The rules remain the same, but can you survive Numerical Peril's newest form? Hexsweeper is compatible with the Windows operating system and is absolutely free. So if you got time to kill and a lust for explosive avoidance, there is no reason not to try it out right this second. Or, you know, whenever you get a minute. Build a battery and blast the battlements of your besieged foes in Airships, a real-time strategy ship builder available this week on Desura. Place boilers, workers, cannons, and ammunition carefully as a well-placed shot can spell disaster, which is especially impressive given the fact that cannonballs aren't necessarily known for their written language skills. Airships is available this week for $4.99 and is compatible with the Mac, Linux, and Windows operating system. Climb the mast and loose a blast today. And where would our week be without a new adventure game to point and click your way through? A dead writer and his progeny set the center stage for a puzzle mystery involving murder, novels, and cryptology on the island of Fardo. Fiddle with background objects, interrogate bystanders, and demand a verbal narration concerning every object in every room as you struggle to set the story straight using uncovered secrets from the past. The Samaritan Paradox is compatible with the Windows operating system and may be purchased for $10.99. Each purchase includes an additional DRM-free download and a Steam key. Physics can be a beast, so it's no surprise to me that eventually all those twisted vectors, scalars, and equations decided to conquer everything using their indecipherable nature. Enter David, an abstraction, or an outsider and non-factor who's been created to face down the maths and obliterate them with slingshot physics skills. Drawing heavily from the minimalist graphical movement and placing its focus squarely on the gameplay, help David as he tosses dross at colossal bosses through a fantastic adventure. David can be purchased for $2.99 and is compatible with the Windows and Mac platforms. Blue, furry, and in a hurry would be a great way to describe the Tribloos, a pack of hominid heroes attempting to build their way to safety in the Tribloos 2. A time management builder, the Tribloos 2 sets out to upstage an especially gassy dragon and makes players think proactively in order to get the job done on time. Stacked with over 90 levels of strategic construction, the Tribloos 2 provides a whole lot of nails, so if you've been feeling a bit hammerish lately, it may just be the title for you. The Tribloos 2 is available for the Windows operating system, and at the price of $9.99, you can hard hat up and be on site faster than you'd think. So grab the Tribloos 2 today. My list is looking decidedly blank, so I'd like to thank all of you for joining us as another weekly release highlights episode wanes to a close. If you enjoyed what you saw during this week's episode, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay in the know about all the latest and greatest in video gaming through Desura. If you just can't get enough, you know we've always got you covered online at our website where you can snag the in-depth details you desire about any of the games featured today. With that said, it's time for us to walk off Hulk style into the distance. Take care out there, everybody, and we will see you in next week's episode of Desura's Weekly Release Highlights.